What's up, everybody? Steve Daria here with Creating Real Estate Solutions. We are real estate investors here in the state of Florida. Today I want to talk about who pays for closing costs in the state of Florida if you're selling your home or really any kind of property, vacant land, commercial real estate. Now, the quick answer is it's negotiable. 100%, despite what real estate agents say, because a lot of real estate agents are going to say, well, customarily in this county, a seller pays for title insurance and so forth. So I kind of want to break down the costs, but I want to make sure it's very clear to you guys that you understand when you are selling a property in Florida that closing costs are negotiable. So what closing costs do we primarily have in the state of Florida? Well, for one thing, you have title insurance. So basically it's insuring title. So from, when the title company does a title search, it's going to come back as clear title without any kind of liens or encumbrances against title. So when it transfers to the new buyer has insured title in case some crazy mechanics lien comes out of nowhere. Then that new buyer is insured. And then you have dock stamps on the deed, which is a state tax. It's 70 cents for every $100 in the state of Florida. And primarily, a lot of times, that is the seller's responsibility because it is a seller's tax. Now, we are buying real estate throughout the state of Florida. We're buying homes, condos, vacant land, commercial real estate. We will look at anything that you guys have. So if you have interest in selling your property, then reach out to us. So basically, with us, we try to make it as simple as possible. We do pay for all the closing costs. So that includes dock stamps on the deed as well as title insurance. Now, on a $400,000 property, and this is for Lee County, the closing costs for title insurance and dock stamps on the deed and title related fees on a $400,000 property is $6,511. Now, if you were to list with a real estate agent, say at 6%, just using that figure for an example, that would cost you $24,000. So if you were to pay for all the closing costs as a seller plus 6% in terms of real estate commissions, the total cost on that to you as a seller would be $30,511. Now, in most cases, we are buying properties, we're adding value, we're fixing them up, and then we're relisting on the market. So we will have those expenses in most cases when we resell the property because we will pay as the seller title insurance as well as dock stamps. So we're going to have to pay that twice. And then we're also going to have to pay for real estate commissions as well. So that is what we take in consideration, our formula, when we are making offers. So I do want you guys to be aware of that. Now, one caveat too is a couple of things. When you ask, like, let's say you're free and clear on this property and it's $400,000 and we pay for closing costs and there's no commissions, a lot of times we get a question of, am I going to get $400,000 in my pocket? And I say, it depends. Sometimes you might even get more if you prepaid real estate taxes. But real estate taxes, as well as HOA fees, they're going to be prorated at closing. The title company will do their search. They'll get an estoppel as well from any kind of homeowners association to find out any HOA fees that have been prepaid. Then they're going to prorate that at closing. So you could technically get more money at closing if you did some prepaids for taxes and escrows, etc. Now, other things you have to take in consideration is what liens or encumbrances do you owe on that property to any contractors, to any banks, to any private lenders. Obviously, that will come out of your proceeds. Those are not closing costs. So you got to understand anything that is owed that you sign that you're responsible for, that will be taken out of your profits at closing. So it really depends on how much you will net at the end of the day. And it also, if you have any kind of if you're unsure as to any encumbrances, etc., or you would actually like to see a net sheet, we just give us a call or submit the form on our website. we'll reach out to the title company. We'll have them do a preliminary title search. We'll do it on our behalf, on our dime, if you wish. And then you guys can get a good idea of, based on our offer, what you're going to net in your pocket after all costs and after all liens are paid off. Anyway, I hope that this helped you out. And if you want to read more, I have a lot more information on our blog, on our website. I'll put that below. There's obviously multiple links on that site too if you want to submit your property for us to review. I will personally call you up and talk to you about your situation, your needs, and what you're looking to accomplish with your property. And thanks a lot for watching. Bye.